massive delineation movement. Just Fat Joe sitting up there, a white Latino, using the N-word over and over again. And he's in a room full of Caribbeans. Our brother Math Hoffa, he's Caribbean. From what I understand, many of the other gentlemen in the room were Caribbean, and a lot of people felt a certain way about that too. They felt like, okay, these guys are kind of cock-con and kikiing when this white Latino is talking greasy in a room full of Caribbeans, which is what a lot of people from our lineage has been saying. There's a lot of little secret vitriol there. You understand? And the backlash got so bad, our brother Math Hoffa had to take that video down. He had to take it down. Yeah, the backlash, I don't think Fat Joe was expecting that. I don't think Joe was expecting that. Yeah, there's no small group of anything. There's 43 million foundational Black Americans, and they kind of feel a certain way about the actions of a white Latino who's running around here trying to pull rank among Black people. After you've been eating on foundational Black American culture for this long. This is why they keep trying to crowbar this thing where they created hip-hop 50-50 so they can't look like they're leeching off of foundational Black American culture. And again, they're still upset over the film Microphone Check. The movie Microphone Check shut down a lot of those lies. The movie Microphone Check cleared up a lot of lies and rumors, and they cannot sit here and try to use the, well, you, Tariq, y'all ain't from New York. It's a New York thing. You say if you ain't from New York, you can't speak on it. We got a film full of New Yorkers, particularly people from the Bronx, particularly the people who were the pioneers, who were there at the beginning, who told the truth about the beginning of hip-hop, and it was not 50-50. It wasn't 50-50. Now, we got to understand Fat Joe. People have accused him of being a pathological liar. A lot of these non-FBA people who come from these Caribbean and African backgrounds, unfortunately, lying is kind of a standard practice. This is why a lot of these places are in shambles to the point where they have to flee and their families have to leave because nobody can build enough trust with each other to stand on business and build an infrastructure the way they need to, because everybody's lying, scheming, scamming. Unfortunately, not all of them, but way too many. Then they'll bring that lying, scheming, scamming disposition over here among us, and we're just not having it. Now with Fat Joe and the people who support him, because here's another thing, as this stuff is being posted on different social media sites, one thing you'll notice, a lot of Caribbeans, a lot of dark, melanated Caribbeans are sitting up here co-signing Fat Joe. Yep, we agree with Fat Joe. I hate them FBAs. I stand with Fat Joe. Fat Joe ain't it. I mean, those FBAs ain't it. We stand with Fat Joe. Fat Joe telling the truth. So a lot of these Negroid Caribbeans, and some Africans too. Some of y'all Africans are siding with Fat Joe too, and lying with them. Y'all spreading lies with them. One lie is basically saying that Foundational Black Americans is some kind of group and organization. That's the one lie. The second lie is that there's a leader. Me, I'm the leader. That's another lie. Another lie, they start talking about we're Trump voters. Yeah, there's a bunch of Trump voters and that FBA, they all of them be voting for Trump. That's another damn lie. There's 43 million foundational Black Americans. The majority of them vote Democrat. So that's a lie. More lies. And they wanted to lie about hip-hop. And the thing is, we're not accepting lies. Number one, there was no Puerto Rican and Black creating hip-hop 50-50. That's a lie. The Puerto Ricans were not there in the beginning helping to create hip-hop. That's a lie. There were no Puerto Ricans rapping in the early 70s or before. If they say they were, that's a lie. They were not DJing then, that's a lie. They were not b-boying then, they came later. All of that is a lie to say they were. And then when you point out that they weren't there in the very beginning and you can show the pioneers who were there, they started to lie on some of the early pioneers by saying that they were Puerto Rican. Like the first b-boys, Sasa and Trixie. They used to run around here lying that Sasa and Trixie were Puerto Rican. Both of those men are in microphone check. They said, no, we're not no Puerto Rican. We're from South Carolina. We're from the Carolinas. Not only are we not Puerto Rican, when we were dancing, wasn't no Puerto Ricans around. They said this in microphone check. Then they tried to lie. Crazy Legs went on Drink Champs and told that lie that Disco King Mario, who's a very, very unsung pioneer of hip hop, he lied and said he was Puerto Rican. We had Mario's family in microphone check. We ain't Puerto Rican. Nobody in our family is Puerto Rican. We all black people from North Carolina. We had to clear up lies. We're not going to let people just go out here lying their asses off just for the hell of it. Those days are over. Those days are over. We're not letting people lie. And Fat Joe was talking about, FBAs are racist. Yeah, these are some black radical racists and all of this stuff because we ain't letting people lie. No, we're not racist because we're checking people and their lies. You're not going to lie indefinitely. Yeah, because Trixie was light-skinned, they tried to make him Puerto Rican. No, that man said, I am not no Puerto Rican.